Good morning, friends of the internet. We are back again with a Farming Sim 15 on the Xbox One. We're about 90% full. We got our combine up here. He's turning around, getting ready to make his last little couple passes, and then the harvest will be done. And then we're finishing setting up these fields, and we'll be ready to go. So right now we are going to jump back into, where is he? Here he is. Let's jump into this. We got to get this going. Away we go. So what we got going on here, guys, is we're right at the tail end of our harvest. This is that last couple passes there by our combine, and we are done. We've currently bought the field directly in front of us on the other side of these trees here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to get that planted during this preparation of these fields. So we've got one field almost done being seeded on the other side of the cattle. We've got another field over there that's got to get planted yet, and all three of those fields are being fertilized as we speak. Where am I been driving? Yeah, serpentine. Okay, and then we will jump over here with the plow. We already got the plow here. We'll jump over here with the tractor with the plow. We'll get this plowed, and we'll be good to go. Clean up some equipment, make it all look nice and shiny and pretty, since our equipment is looking like crap. Look at how I'm driving. I can't drive and talk. I think I was busy texting. I think I got a text from somebody. I'm all over the place. Let's line up and pick this back up since I messed up. Man, oh man, get this lined up. There we go. Okay, here we go. Now we're back on track. Holy crap. So yeah, so we're close to a point of actually having enough silage. Like I said, I may have to, I don't know. We've got like over 50% in our silo bin. So I know at this particular point, once I sell the trailer full of barley that we have down there, and I sell... You know what? I got a better plan here. I was actually going to plant that other field over there in corn, but I don't think I'm going to do so. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant this small field in corn. That's what I'm going to do. That field over there in front of us, I think I'm going to plant in barley. What I was going to do was I was going to show you how we actually operate this crone by doing corn, instead of picking this up from the barley. So what I'd like to do is plant this field since it is smaller. That way we don't have such a huge field to do in corn. Because with corn, you actually have to make passes like on the combine, where this, you can see we're only making the pass where the debris is left from the combine. So we actually get to come over quite a bit. So I think I'm going to plant this in corn instead, now that I think about it. So when that other sower's done up at that top field, we will throw him down here on this big field that we just bought, and then we'll prep this field for corn. I think that's a better plan, because I'm not going to do a lot of corn. I prefer doing the chaff this way. It's like I said, it's more efficient to do it this way, or to actually use that head where we just cut grass. So I think that's, oh my, here's where I crashed into the combine earlier. Look at this path that we got to do here. Let's see if we can get all this in one false go here. So we'll swing over this way, swing over this way, swing over this way. Ah, perfect. That's MLG, baby. MLG farming. I'm going to have that put right on the side. MLG farming, baby. 2015 farming sim. Oh, we're filled. Oh my God, I wasn't paying attention again. Okay, so where's that guy at with this other field? Not this guy. Okay, he is done. So let's take him down to the last field. He should be able to blaze through that one fairly quick too. And then we'll take him over, put him on the big field, planting the same way, and then we'll prep this other field. Hire worker. There you go, my friend. Okay, let's go this way. This guy's still got quite a few passes, so I ain't gonna worry about him just yet. This guy needs to dump. So I am going to extend the pipe. I am going to dump him into here. And then please be enough room in here. I hope there's enough room. Ah, there wasn't. God damn it. All right, we're going to have to go make a run. Boy, that really sucks. There's like 2,400 left in that freaking combine. You kidding me? Okay, so that's okay. We'll go dump this. That'll give those other tractors a little bit of time to get caught up. Man, that sucked. I was just hoping that we were going to be able to fill that thing up, top it off, and be gone. Gone. All right. So let's run up here. 86 all this crap. I keep wanting to go to those silos, and that's not where I need to be going. I need to be going over here. God, this truck is so slow going up this hill. Come on, baby. You can do it. Climb the hill. Oh, we did it. Yay. Didn't blow an engine or anything. All right. So let's dump this here at this diner. Great demand for potatoes, that thing said a little while ago. Man, I don't want no freaking potatoes right now. Shit, just the high-end equipment for a potato is like 500,000. For sweet potatoes, it's 500,000. For for beets, it's 500,000. For potato, it's like 500,000 for the high-end equipment. And the problem that you face with doing those is like you do one little short pass to actually harvest, and it's like filled up. Like the whole thing is filled up. It's like, oh my God, are you kidding me? So I think what we're going to do is I'm just going to grab this barley. I'm going to put it in this trailer. I'm going to leave it there because that's all we're doing right now. We're just basically doing barley. Slide up here. There we go. All right, so that's done. So let's just pull this truck over here out of the way for right now. Like this little skippity chatter thing that they did here. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and fold this up. No. Fold it up. There you go. Pipe in. Now fold it up. There you go. So for now, I just want to pull this piece of equipment over here. And then we're going to unload everything here. Let's unfold this. Let's disconnect. Let's hook this up here. All right, so that one's ready to go. This one is making his last pass. So I'm going to let him finish off, and then we will take it down to the other field. And you can see we're already starting to get stuff growing here, which is spectacular. So you can see by the time we get everything prepped, this field should be pretty close to being ready to go. So that's where the more fields you get in this game, the harder it becomes to stay up on top of your harvest. Like your harvest, what I find on my single player world that I play, I actually go in and I harvest and prep one field at a time. So I harvest it and I prep it and I plant it and then I go on to the next field. And by the time I can harvest all my fields, I can just come back and cycle through all of them again because there's so many crops. Okay, let's jam down here. We'll get this guy going on this next field, and then we can move the other guy over to the other field here. Because he should be done with that field. Or pretty damn close anyways. Oh, looks like he's still got quite a bit, huh? Wait, no, maybe not. I can't tell. Is he done? Oh, he might be done. Oh yeah, this field's prepped completely. Okay, so let's put this guy here. And then we'll jump into this guy. Oh yeah, we already moved him. Duh. Okay. I'm telling you, I'm having some Alzheimer's moments this morning. Just derpity derp, just forgetting everything that I'm doing. All right, so we've got this guy. We need to go and dump and then get back here. Finish this field off. Shuffle the equipment back over. Come back over, prep this field once. Let's see. So what we got to do? We've got to let that guy finish fertilizing, and then the fertilizer guy, we need to drive it over to here with the fertilizer on it. We've got to drop it off. We need to pick up the plow there. We need to till this field. Then we need to fertilize this field. And then in the meantime, we'll use the other tractor to plant the big field. And then by the time the tractor with the plow gets done, he'll fertilize that small field and plant that field with corn. And then everything will be prepped, and then we'll be in that hurry up and wait mode. So probably if I just hustle my ass off right now, because we're rolling in here probably about another 10 minutes or so, we've got to call this episode. So if I haul ass, I can probably get all this done, hopefully by the end of next episode. And then basically it's wait for everything to grow again. A, wait for everything to grow, and B, get the silage and everything, set up and going. So, because this one here is getting ludicrous. Like, this one's getting way too full. This right here is almost another windmill. But we're on that farm grind for those windmills, baby. Once we have them, there will be no more grinding. And we got to deal with this too. We got to figure out what we're going to do with the trailer for slurry. Because once I start going through all this silage, I'm going to start I'll make that other 20% in no time. So I got to figure out what I'm doing with that. I guess I could get buy one of those little box trailers and set it over here at this small little field, and then just basically use slurry on the small field. You know what I mean? Just that's it. That's all I use slurry for, is just on the small field. Like I said, the fertilizer is way better, way better and faster, as you can tell. I mean, he fertilized that whole field and fertilized that other one. And you know how many times it would take me to have to go down there and use slurry to do these fields? How many times I would have to the manpower it takes is what I'm getting at. You'd have to get the truck set up and then full of slurry, and then it makes a couple passes and it's out. So then you got to turn around and you got to do it again and again and again, where I could just turn that guy loose on with that fertilizer and he did that whole field and it's done. I didn't have to manage nothing. I didn't have to fill anything up again. It's so much easier. So much easier. So that's why I really don't want to do the slurry, but I don't know if once it gets full, if the biogas place says, nope, sorry, can't take no more silage because you're full. So we should just push it to the 20% and kind of see where we're at, or that last 20% and see where we're at. See if it can go full and then just flatten out. Because if it does that, then screw buying a tank. I mean, that way we don't have to buy a trailer, possibly another truck, and then some way to spread it, or, you know what I mean? So I think it would be a better plan just to kind of play it out and see what happens. God, we are so close to being done. So close. So close to finishing this harvest. Swinging around. Wow, this is almost going to fill this trailer up. Oh, maybe not. We'll probably get about what, 70%, 60%? Because that's not a full pass over there, but I know it's still going up pretty fast on this side. We might hit 70, mid 70s. We might be close to 70. Give it the big wide turn. Yeah, baby. Oh, straighten it out. Oh, straighten it out. I can't straighten it out. Oh, I can't do it. There we go. Turn too sharp and jackknife my trailers. Oh, this ain't gonna fill up shit here. This is just like bleep, 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 bleep. That's about it. Okay, so I'm curious to know how much silage we have over there in that one bay there. So let's go over and dump this and get it out of there, and then we will see where we stand with that, and we'll get it prepped because I need to get that covered. It has to be covered. We have to cover that other side, or that other bay of silage. We have to do it. We have to get it prepped. Because I would say we probably have roughly 200,000 in the other one, 175, somewhere around there. So that would give us close to just under $400,000, which is perfect. We're gonna fill this up with silage. I feel like I made this trip 100 billion times, and I'm going to do it many more. There we go. All right, let's see. Let's see where this ends us off at. Yeah, I definitely don't want to sit here off camera and try to do all this silage. I will be happy when the silage grind is over. Like, this is the worst grind ever in this game, but it's the best way to make money. And I think that's why they made it such a grind to do. But once you get windmills up, oh, you just sit back, sit on the porch with a big old glass of sweet tea and watch the dollar bills run in. All right, let's pull this bad boy over here because I'd like to get it by the pressure washer here. Get it about halfway on everything so that we can like pressure wash this. Let's go about right there. All right, let's put our menu on. Let's go in here, in here, in here. 75%. Holy crap. So we got to compact this really quick. So let's hop in this bad boy. Make sure our bucket's lifted up so we don't scoop anything. And we'll roll in. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, this thing turned sharp. We're having all sorts of traffic accidents today. I gotta shut this menu off. It's gonna drive me crazy, man. I hate how big that thing is. I wish they would show you the percentage down in this bottom right-hand corner instead of that big-ass help menu there. That's the only thing that you need is that help menu right there. I'm just going to go ahead and roll back and forth on this thing a few times, and then I'll go look at that help menu. It was at about 40-some%, so I guess I could just keep rolling back and forth and every so often hit the B button, because that's what blankets it. I think that's what I'll do. Because I know it takes a little bit to crush this down. I'll just keep going back and forth, and then every time I get to the end, I'll hit the B button and see if it blankets. Come on, baby. So close. I know you got to be close. You were at 40-some%. So slow. So slow trying to climb that hill. Oh, man, we're at that time, too. Oh, my God, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at my timer and my recording. Still not ready. Once we get this blanketed, I got to end this episode, guys, and then we'll come back and we'll hustle ass to try to get this done. Still no blanket. Still no blanket. Still no blanket. Slow down. There we go. Still no blanket. Still no blanket. Wow, I can't believe this ain't compacted yet. Wow, this thing is not... Still not compacted? Come on. Gotta be close. I keep hitting the button, but with no avail. Oh, climb up there. Wow, come on. Right there, I gotta end this episode, man. Wow. I keep hitting the button. Nothing. There it is. Woo! All right. Let me go ahead. We're going to end this episode right here, guys. We got this done. All right, guys. If you guys enjoyed this episode, go ahead and hit that like button. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, follow us on Twitter. That way you know when we're posting new YouTube content and when we're live streaming. If you haven't checked us out on Twitch or YouTube Gaming, come hang out, be part of the audience. If you're new to those channels, smash those follow buttons as well. So thanks for the support on the channel and the series, guys. And until next time, we will see your faces later.